Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I wrote down a bunch of questions for today's Q&A. The questions I made up, some of these are real, some of these are not real. The ones that are real, we're gonna find out. Anyway, I get asked a lot of questions over time. Figured there should be a place where we could communicate and we could chat. And so I'm gonna go through them. And obviously, if you have any more questions, comment below, and I will add them to the next Q&A. Just a quick, who am I? My name is Levi. I've been working here in Brooklyn, New York as a photographer, a portrait and wedding photographer for the last 6 years. Over the time, I've switched it up a lot. I've gone through a lot of portraits, a lot of events, a lot of weddings, a lot of commercial, and because of many reasons, right now where I am today, I've been doing a lot more commercial work. And was, how did you get into photography? Everyone has a different answer for the question, but for me personally, I liked working with people. My previous job was working with people, and photography lets me meet the most amount of people that I can. So if I'm holding a camera, I can meet almost anyone that I want. That's how I got into photography, and that's why I do it this very day. Did you study photography? And the answer to that is, I did study, but it wasn't in school. I sat down and I practiced, and I practiced, and I practiced. And that's advice to all you out there who are learning photography, or if you are a professional photographer, just practice and study it. I have a big pile of books. Learn what you can of every person that you meet, and you will learn at least one trick from every person you meet. You'll be very knowledgeable in anything that you need to know. Another question is, I never understood this question. People ask me, are you able to make money doing photography? The answer is yes. You just have to make it a business, not a hobby. What camera should I buy? Now, what camera should I buy? It's like, what car should I buy? It's like, what house should I buy? Depends what you need, what you want. Once I have those details, I can help you find something. What's important when buying a camera? Depends what you need it for. If you need the size, if you don't care about the size, if you have a budget, don't have a budget. At the end of the day, it's all about the pictures you take and not really about the camera. But some cameras do have other abilities, like taking video, like the one I'm using right now. I don't take pictures on this one, but if I do need to, I still can. I get asked all the time, Levi, what have you been busy with? Now, that's a good question, because recently, about a year and a half ago, coming up to almost 2 years, I decided I'm not posting my work or things that I'm up to when it comes to work related on social media. So the good part about it is that no one knows what I'm up to. Now, you would think that's bad for business. The second thing is that everyone's really dead curious to find out what I'm up to, which is good for business. Now, this is why I get asked this question almost every single time I bump into someone, whether it's a friend, family, and they're like, what are you up to? You haven't seen you post in a while. Now, the trick is, I've been too busy to post, but I should be posting more. But the reason I do that is for a whole nother reason, which is social media for me, this is totally my opinion, but for me, social media has turned into a way that people portray their lives on the internet. Now, I live a life that's not on the internet too, and therefore I don't find that to be a proper portrayal of my life or of how busy I am. Now, part of that means is that you don't know when I'm busy, unless you really get to talk to me, give me a phone call. The second thing is if you come visit, you get to find out what I'm up to. And also, I'm not dependent on posting things when I'm busy. So I could post whether I'm busy or not. It does not make a difference to me. And this brings me to the next question, which is Overposting Wednesday. What is Overposting Wednesday? Now, Overposting Wednesday started when I sit there on Instagram and I'm like, why do people post what they do? Now, over time, I just started making fun of people because it's really funny why people post certain things and why they don't post certain things. But at the end of the day, it's stupid. It doesn't get them anywhere. It doesn't get them any further in life. I don't think it even inspires people. Like the use of it, I understand that they're trying to portray this image to the world, but on the receiving end, people scrolling through do not care. I started Overposting Wednesdays, which is basically me making fun of people who post things that make absolutely no sense. And that's why I get to share it on Overposting Wednesday. So, if you want to come join what Overposting Wednesday means to me, come join at LT Photo on Instagram and watch me as I share the stupidity in my life with you guys. If you have any more questions, share them in the comment section below and I will add them to the next Q&A for the next question and answer series. If you have any questions in regards to anything. And until then, hope you have a wonderful day. And if I forget anything, I will add it just after. If you like this, follow, subscribe, hit that notification button so you see these as soon as they're posted. It also helps me out a bit, so I know that you guys are watching. Till then, what did I forget?